and sit down.
Luke Henry, after kicking Monarch's ass to the depths of space, is back on Earth, and now he's looking to save the world from the Fourth World Foundation. Sure, he had help from Penumbra before, but she's not helping him this time. He's got to face it on his own. He's coming for a villain known as Adonis. He'll do it. You'll be there. Back it now. First Man 2, Learning Curve. Well, hello, everyone. How's it going? I finally went out and did it. I got some hair plugs. I'm so happy with the way my new do came out. Oh, my God. Look at this. Woo! What do you think of this new hairstyle of mine? I mean, holy crap. I'm a good-looking dude with some blonde locks, right? Look at that. Yeah, baby. Rock that. Got some, what is up? Let's say hi to the chat. I am here. Good morning, First Maniacs and Penumbros. Yeah, number 43. I'm backer number 1, okay? Number 1 right here. Oh, man, look at my hair. Good Lord, I look good. I believe I did mention it. I don't remember, but we pimped it out. I really want the back Aaron's throwback cover, but went with the OG cover because I know my Grumby mitts will dirty up the white. Oh, I backed the OG cover, baby. Love it. Let's go, comic man. Ink out all day. Aw. What up, Hyper Kaiju? The coloring on Aaron's stuff looks awesome. No. Maybe. I don't know. First Man 2, Learning Curve, very Kurt Cobain. Thank you very much, Gable Pennyshot. Thank you for joining the channel. Dude, you look like you walked off the set of Sweet Life with Zach and Cody. Oh, my kid used to watch that show. You know, you got to try new looks. And I was like, you know what? It's time to put some hair back on this fantastic head of mine. So that is it. Guys, let me share a screen here before I get into drawing tips with Andy. Boom, there's the campaign. Got some more backers last night on the stream. We are, oh my God, I'm going to have to do math. We are 1,353 away from the next stretch goal. Yes, I just did the math. And in fact, I can show you. Oh, let's see. Will you color your beard a la Cecil? I should, to match my new hair. Oh, yeah. Look at me. It stays on too. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Oh, looking good. So there you go. Guys, honest opinion now. All right, this is coming off. I'm bald again. That's itchy. Honest opinion. So as you can see on my cover image, my main image right here for the video, I switched it up to Bart's variant cover. I think it's a very cool image. This was the other image right here. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, that was the other image I was using. I've got both videos up. So if you want the long one, you can play it. If you want the short one, you can play it. I did not. So you can tell me what you mean in the chat if you want. I went to bed at 11 o'clock. So anyhow, do you like this image better? Once again, I'm just trying to sell the book, and I'm all about what the person first sees when they come to the campaign. And if this is what they first see and they dig it, well, then I don't have a problem with it. I'd like to use my art, but I have limited art done for the book as I'm in pimping mode. So I'm like, well, let me throw up something super cool and see how that goes for a bit. So what do you guys think? Should it be my art that you first see, or should we roll with that? This is A and this is B. Actually, this is B for Bart and this is A for Andy. So you guys tell me, because I will go with what you guys think. Shane got drunk trying to interact with Dale in a very strange. Okay. Don't know what to say about that. So you guys let me know, but we are growing, and I love it. A for Andy. Ronald. Oh, look at that. B. B. Do the Bart cover. A for Andy. Bart's looks like the better thumbnail. Yeah, I agree. I'm all about whatever it was, do the other, switch things up a bit. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to switch things up a bit, make it a little different when people come to it and see it. Because once again, it's about advertising the book. It's about selling the book. Let's see. I like the Bart image for the campaign because the story cover is out of context for new backers. That's true, it is. But I'd have that money shot cover be by you. Stat Zero, what is up? Prater says it was on a Star Wars Girls channel, I believe. I did finish my pinup. I have to scan it though. My mini print is done. So when we hit 20 grand, that mini print's going up. I'm going to send it out to the colorist today. So that's good news. If you guys want to see the mini print, I can show it to you. No problemo. So let me get over, and actually the mini print has not been scanned yet. That's right. Everybody like and subscribe, baby. Hit the notification bell. Let me get the mini print and show it to you guys. I think you're going to dig it. Of course, this is in the full art form. It's not mini print form. So, you know what? I don't need these headphones in. I can hear myself just fine. Let me full screen myself. Thank you very much. Solo. So here it is, baby, and it's beautifulness. Let's see, back it up, back it in. Let it begin. This is the art I got to scan in for. This is the mini print that people will get once we hit 20K. 20K, yo. So I got to scan this baby in and get it off to the colorist today. So I'm going to scan it now. I'll take you guys through the scanning process. I got to walk over here to my scanner, of course. While I'm scanning it, I can show you guys. So once it was penciled pretty tight, I made a reduced copy of it. I know it's kind of hard to see. And then I did the metal reflections with a marker on the reduced copy. Then I blow this back up and trace off the metal reflections right to ink on my light box. So the many steps of creating artwork. So look, you guys can see my microphone right there. You know, I share everything. And we will be getting to drawing tips. Let's see. Grayscale. Here, I'll show you guys. Get over here. This is my little scan setting here. So I got to go and pick the folder to put it in and name it. So here we go, doing this. Got to put it in a proper folder. We see the magic of the microphone. Your new rig sounds way better than before. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. For some reason, when Ethan stream started last night, my mic was automatically set back to my webcam, so I had to turn that off and turn this mic on, which was fine. I caught it soon enough. Oops, spitting all over my mic. Spitting it, yo. Oops. So, okay there. 600 DPI, pick up all that line work, hit scan, and then I'll show you guys what I do in Photoshop as well. I thought I would show you guys when it comes to the drawing stuff. Like you said, if you have any questions for drawing, let me know when I open up the drawing program and share the screen. Hello, Genuine Comics. Thank you for joining. Always nice to see you here. Hello. I thought I did do that, actually, in my settings. It was supposed to be permanently disabled, so I got to go back and look at it to make sure something didn't automatically click back on with the computer restart, because that'll piss me off. So yeah, I just need to go back and check that. That's all. No big deal. All right, let me open up the old Photoshop here. Turn that fan off. Oh, busting balls. I don't have no fan on, son. I know Aaron streamed last night after, let's see here. Let me see. I know Aaron did a little stream last night after the Ethan stream. You don't want to piss me off. You won't like me when I'm pissed off. You'll end up like First Man on the cover of the first book. Exactly. I'll be choking you out with my big hand. I'll be, oh. Look, ready? Squish my head. Squish my head. Squish my head. All right, let's see. Let's just see if it's turned off. Hardware and sound. Sound. Let's see. Recording. Oh, this is not turned off. I need to turn that off. There we go. It is turned off. Now it's my microphone. I probably sound better now. So that was weird that was turned on. It must be when the computer restarted. So who knows? But now it's just my Blue Snowball microphone. Apparently, Aaron caught a lot of hate. Screw those people. They're idiots. Save Cecil. How would I do that? Why? I don't know. Oh, I see. All right, let me open this up. Here's something I'm working on. I can show you guys real quick as well. I had to go back and look at Aaron's stream. I saw that Twitter crap. Shelly had to head into the fray. Aaron didn't earn all that. Of course he didn't. So this is something I'm working on. Be kind of cool. Might do it as a little mini comic. So we'll see. Anyhow, there's something I'm working on there. I know. Imagine thinking mild-mannered Aaron is a bad guy. Dude, that's like imagining me as a bad guy. I mean, honestly, until Aaron popped on, I was the nicest guy. So he is stealing a little thunder, but, you know, that's okay. I guess I don't mind if he steals a wee bit of thunder from my nice guy image. Oh, here it is, right there. Oh, I got to put my glasses on. I guess I have to watch that stream too. Never knew about the guy until yesterday's stream. Never knew about who. Where the hell's my glove? Where is my glove? That's not it. That's not it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Spaghetti-o. I lost my glove. Damn. How am I losing my stuff? You guys are like, what's going on? Well, what's going on is I'm looking for my my glove, yo. Damn it. I don't know what happened to it. Oh, well, I guess my sticky hand is going to have to be on the screen. All right. So first things first, got to clean this baby up some from the scan. Andy, your nice guy image is already gone since we discovered about your next book, Butchered at Birth. Oh, that's harsh. With 7 by, 7.5. Got to add a little crappy crop to it. Nope, 7.5. Yeah, 7.5 and 10.75. So back it up, back it in. Let it begin. No, that's not right. Hold on. All right, let's see. Tisk for color. There's all this stuff that you guys can see no problem. Let's just open this. What is the image size on this? Image size 695 1045. All right. So let's go. Actually, oh, there we go. There we go. Now, image size. Let's go 7.25, 10.9. Sweet. 725, 10.9. Okay, cancel. Oh, Genuine Comics. Look at you helping me out. Nice. Let's see. What else we got here? I'm sure EVS told him the attacks would happen. Oh, he knows it. Hello. Aaron's analogy to Cherry Vanilla Yogurt Society was the best explanation of CG hate I've heard anyone use. Cherry Vanilla Yogurt Society. I would love to have heard that. That's right. Get the t-shirts here. Somebody bought one yesterday. Joe Catapano, in case you forgot. Yeah. Do I have any warm-ups? I'll scribble around every now and then, but nothing really. Exactly. We're like a comic biker gang. We would get our butts kicked, but we are like a comic biker gang. Where is my glove? I'm not going to rest. I swear. Look, this is my my mask. My CSOS mask. Put that there. That's there. Man, I don't know. Hold on. I found it. All right. So 725, 1090. All right. Image. That's what I want, because I want to have a border around this. Actually, hold on. Actually, so I got to adjust the levels. Stat Zero says, no, Andy, I'm part of the comic backer gang. Exactly. Gang backer. Oh. See, by adjusting the levels like this, you really beef up those black areas. Then you adjust the white part to dump out some of the gray. And then sometimes what I'll do is I'll duplicate the layer like that, and I'll threshold it. Thresholding takes out all the gray pixels. Oops, that's not it. Image, adjust. So all the gray pixels are taken away. And then sometimes I'll go in and select color range. I'll select all the white and delete it. And then what we have is strong blacks over top of white. Let's see, a couple more questions. Speak for yourself. Graham Nolan would win that gang fight single-handedly. That's true. Is this official? It is the mini print. So at $20,000, we hit the next stretch goal, which is the mini print. And that's what this is. And the mini print is going to be on nice heavy paper. I'll full screen myself. This is an example that Bart did for a mini print some years ago. So this is a mini print. It's this little bit bigger than, it's about the size of the comic. So a nice heavy paper. And this is one Bart did a Civil War back when that movie came out some years ago. So that's one of my mini prints that I got from him. Let's go back there. Oh, what's this? Sweet. Just got a nice little update from something I bought off of eBay. All right. So I'd like to come in here, take a look. Beefs up the blacks. Let me try something else. I kind of like that better. All right, let's see. Image, adjust, levels. Your package is arriving early. Best eBay message ever. It is. AJ Tom says, tell Bart to quit messing around with Zoop and heavy metal. Do a real campaign on IGG. I'm trying. Rumor has it, First Man 3, Andy will add First Man a huge donk. What? What's? Oh, Val, no. I will not be doing that. Yeah, no. Gotta do that. Get rid of some stuff. Gotta clean up some stuff on here. See, look at that. You can see some of the gray in her hair, but boom, mostly gone. Try something else here. Oh, yeah. Carve that a little bit. Looks good. Nice. Nice. Andy's trying to clean up his image. At this rate, he'll be comics' dirty old man in 10 years. Well, in 10 years, I will be old. Man, your art is so cool. I will wait patiently for my commission piece, which I know will be awesome. Oh, thank you so much. First Man 3, Concealed Weapon. What? Just saw Renfamous tweeted about Aaron last night, too. Is that a good tweet or a bad tweet, Gable Penny Shot? I don't know. Got to go through and adjust some more stuff here. I think I can merge these. All right. She is Penumbra. She is the Numbra. Penumbra. Do 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 do. She's Penumbra. Got to boost up these black areas, a little leveling. Look at that. Nice. Save this file. Save as. TIFFs for color. Oh no, let's see. Well, we cannot let this happen. Renfamous was the #1 Comsgate enemy a few years ago. Oh no, not a great one. She said to avoid him. Oh, please. Well, I'll have to look for that tweet, see what it says. That's just ridiculous. Nobody should take any of that garbage seriously, those idiots say. It's like that girl, that woman who's working for Kickstarter, I guess, doing comic stuff. And it's like, she blocked a ton of us. And it's like, I've never even talked to this person before. I didn't even know who this person was until a few days ago. And I'm blocked now. So it's like, what the hell is going on? Just dumb. Dumb, 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 dumb. Yeah, we all use Twitter because it's the best way to spread the word about our stuff, honestly. I was never really on Twitter, and then I got on it because it's really a great way to spread the word about campaigns. It's better than Facebook for it. Look at all this work we have to do to prep a piece. See, you thought it was just penciling, inking, and called it a day. Nope. Press. I guess you could call this. Nice, strong borders. Let's see. People get accept over. Yeah, exactly. Don't know. I'm in the camp of just ignoring them. Who isn't? Andy is prepping First Man's piece. Oh, I wish I had a rim shot. I'll have to do that. Just looking at they're calling all crapping on some of my favorite creators. Not even worth bringing that much attention. It's not. It's really not. Let me save this. Oops, not that. If you don't click the right button, things will happen. There we go. Baby is ready to go to the colorist. Just gotta clean up a little more speckles and stuff. Always got to go through and make sure there's no weird artifact stuff that I don't want shown. Let's see. Do. You know, it's weird. I come from kind of a school of when I have to draw exact locations, I will of course reference them. But you know, for instance, this is New York City, and I was just like, you know what? I'll just make some of my own buildings up. You know, who's to say these buildings aren't somewhere in New York City? I don't know. I like the Jack Kirby mode of things when Jack was making up buildings and whatnot. All right, I think this is ready to go. So for all you backers, I'm going to try and do an update later with this piece in black and white. And then I'll post it saying people got to get on this campaign if they want this mini print. All right, let's open Sketchbook Pro. Have I ever drawn downtown Charlotte in a comic? No. I mean, nothing's ever taken place here that I had to. That stuff I mean, I could let my colors take care of that stuff, but I'd rather have the black and white to my exact liking, and then the colors can do whatever. There we go. So one thing, how many people would like to see how to do perspective without finding perspective points? Tell me that. I can show you how to lay out a perspective grid without finding perspective points. So let me know if you'd like to see that. And I will show you how to do that. Sure. Okay. So let's say I'm drawing something with anything. I always sketch when I'm starting a panel. I always sketch out how I want the perspective to go. So let's say I'm doing 3-point. Well, there's my sloppy way of doing it, right? So now it's sketched in. Okay, so this is sketched in. Everything starts with a nice sketch. So then I'll lower the opacity there, and this works on paper as well. I take my ruler and I take the two farthest lines apart that I did, which is this one going this way. Oops, that's too heavy. And then I come down here. This is the other farthest one I did. And I do that. This is going to be a really tight perspective. So I might not want it as tight, so I'll adjust it a little bit like that, right? And then, so for all the points going to the right-hand side over here, what you do is I will enlarge this canvas size some. Height to 14. So this is coming over to here, right? So then I've got these two lines. So now I'm only focused on the points going to the right top because we're looking down on this scene. This is a down shot, 3-point perspective, right? So I take this and I take this distance from this point and this point and I cut it in half. If you're not good at eyeballing stuff, use a ruler. There's nothing wrong with using a ruler to measure these points. So if this is 2 inches apart, you want to cut it in half at the 1 inch mark. If this is 3 inches apart, it's 1.5. And then I draw another line. And then I do it again. I bisect these points right here. Right? So now I have these points from this distance to this distance cut in half. This distance, this, cut in half. Draw a line. Same right here. Cut this in half. Cut that in half. Right? Draw a line. So now that I have those, I can do, I can take whatever this distance is right here, from here to here, and it's the same. So if this is a 1/2 inch, right? If this is a 1/2 inch right here, then you measure with the ruler a 1/2 inch up. I've been doing this a while. I just eyeball it. And then same thing, 1/2 inch up, say this is a 3/4 of an inch. You just keep doing it all the way up the page. Right? Now let's say, let's draw a panel border real quick around this. So panel borders, of course, are nice and perpendicular square. So we'll say this is the panel border. So I got to fill this whole space up with the perspective lines. So we'll take the ruler here and we got to keep splitting this space. So that's about a 1/2 there. Got to see my space, of course. So that's about the same distance. And now you're like, oh no, what? That's not right. Because these should be the same as well. There we go. So now once I have that, I can start bisecting inside the panel this way. And it's all about just dividing this. And you can make this grid as tight as you want. What's the new character concept? Did I miss it? Here we go. Oop, I hear dog barking. Must be my neighbor, my gym neighbor. So this is dividing up your panel to do a perspective grid. And then down here, you got to fill up all the space. You can start using these distances to make sure they're the same. And you just start eyeballing it because nobody's going to know if it's off just a little bit. First man discovers the perils of love with downtown Charlotte. Ooh. So now we got them this way, and you do the same thing going other ways. So farthest lines that I sketched out. Are there perils in downtown Charlotte? Not really. Not a super tough town. Just saying. It's no Chicago. Boom. So you cut this distance in half right here, from here to here. Cut that distance in half. About right there. Boom. This distance. This distance. Yes, perspective is not sexy. This is all part of drawing comics, though. Got to do this. It's all part of the game. This is all before I start drawing any figures on the page. I love that Andy doesn't know that we're talking about a woman. This is funnier the more oblivious Andy is to the chat. What are you saying? I can't. What, do you want me to draw or do you want me to look at the chat? I mean, guys, I can look at the chat. Then we're not doing the fun stuff here. I'm trying to teach you guys perspective without points. You don't need no stinking perspective points. See, you just keep doing it. And I would do this for every panel I did. Is there crack in downtown Charlotte? Man, I don't know. Andy, have you ever gotten any viruses from downtown Charlotte? No, I haven't. I probably could, but I haven't. So anyhow, so I would keep filling the panel up that way. And then for the down 3 point going down, the third point, same thing, farthest points that I sketched out here. And I would bisect that. Do you guys think this is boring? Wait till I put a figure in here. Then it's going to be exciting and new. Come aboard. We're expecting you, the Love Boat. Exciting and new. See this? Look at this. This grid's come together. Before you're like, I don't know what the hell he's doing. Andy, where can an out-of-towner obtain high-quality crack in Charlotte? Tryon Street, probably. South Tryon, maybe. I do have a buddy that's on the police force. I could ask him. I'm sure he knows, as he's probably arrested a few people trying to do those type of not nice things. See, you didn't expect me to give you a real answer. Come aboard. We're expecting you, the Love Boat. And then you turn off the sketch below. Boom, look at that perspective grid. Yo, Mo Fantasy, what up? Andy is so innocent. I am. CG, this is the CG Breakfast Crew. Yes, it is. I want this a little bit tighter for what I want to be doing. John Byrne, I believe, does a method kind of like this when he does perspective grids. I don't think he finds points. Now, don't get me wrong. If the perspective points are able to be found on the paper, even if it's just one of them, I will find it and use it. But these points are so far off the paper that using a ruler and a whole push pin in your desk, forget it. One of the nice things about working digitally is once I get all these in, I can very easily clean up the borders, as I'll show you right now. Boom, yo, boom. Actually, let's do this. Hold on. A little perspective grid going on. Now I want to draw over top of it. Let's see. Since I work digital, do you have perspective grid set to drop in? I do not. That's pretty freaking cool. Thank you. So I can add another layer, and now that I know the perspective, I could be like, "Ooh, there's a dude standing here." Legs bent up like that. We need evening with Andy at least once a week. I might do evening with Andy. Andy, are there any fine artist painters from History Outside Comics that you like? Oh my God, I love J.C. Leyendecker. I love Norman Rockwell. I love, oh my God, Bob Peak. I love Bernie Fuchs. Let's see. This dude's like, yo. Maybe he has a hand on a hip. He's talking to somebody. He's got his little arm out here. Trying to reason with somebody. Oh. Let me save this. Let's see. Like, what's up? Sid Mead, James Gurney, those are both awesome. Love Sid Mead. How do you recommend drawing that grid if I'm working traditionally? Non-photo blue? Yes. If you're working traditionally, I would say do this with a non-photo blue pencil. And that works great. Joe says, I have an odd tactical method for placing my grids. I essentially pinch the corner of my ruler off the page and brace my hand and rotate the ruler. Yeah, that's a way of doing it. Oh my God, I love those illustrators. Gil Evgren, Kobe Whitmore. I've not heard of Hadan Sudblom. Probably screwed that name up, but let's say this guy's looking up. He's like, yo, why don't you come down from there so we can chat? He's looking up at somebody. Somebody like you. Do you still use Jack Ham books? I love Jack Ham. I have both of those books. Or actually, I have all three of Jack Ham's books. When will I be on a Camel Moon show? Camel Moon would have to invite me, I guess. So he's looking up. So even though the grid's not up here, I could be like, some dude flying right here. Always, like I said, do these to show the form. So if he had a belt on his leg holding something, I would know how it would go in perspective. Like that. Oh, Michael, hello. Thank you for joining the show. Michael, please pop over to Facebook. Hey, please pop over to Facebook and hit the subscribe button. Subscriptions are what matters. Watch it on Facebook or wherever you like, but I would love it if you would pop over to YouTube, and hit the subscribe button. A little earlier, he did all the cook. Oh, yeah, that guy's awesome. Jack Ham had 4 books. Let's see, I've got Cartooning the Head and Figure, Drawing the Figure, Landscapes, and Animals. 4 books, got them all. Thank you for the correction. Was there a specific artist who did movie posters back in the 50s and 60s, especially Westerns? Not really. I mean, I'm sure visually there were some I really enjoyed, but none are pop into mind. If I saw them, I'd be able to say, oh yeah, I love that guy's stuff. Andy's YouTube channel, that's right. Smash it. Is Cecil really older than Ethan? I guess. I was shocked to hear that, but I guess. His leg's going down, so if he's got an inner pouch right here, then I might want to twist his shoulder, so I might go, hey, yo, like that. Have the hips going one way, the shoulders going the other way. Maybe his arm is out here. He's got a fist of fury right here. And of course, because I'm anal retentive, I got to erase that out. That's driving me crazy. Ooh, I got a call at 10 o'clock too. I'll be doing a 10 o'clock phone call. What? Well, it's official. I was able to struggle through the first episode of What If. Number 2 sucked balls. Oh. Yeah, I mean, number 2 just didn't do much for me. I'll be honest. I thought it was okay. I like the animation. I mean, I think the animation in What If is really cool, but I don't know. Could not be geared towards me. The Sketchbook, the version of Sketchbook Pro, the program I'm using, I have on my iPad. You can actually hit a record button and it'll do a time-lapse record. This version does not have that. I don't know why on an iPad they would do that for the app, but not for the desktop. And let me just make sure. Edit. Nope. Nothing there. Nothing there. No. So for some reason you can record on the app, but not here. What if Marvel series that wonders what if someone else did something else with someone else's power or history? I mean, isn't that what all what if is? I have the Jack Ham books because you and Bart said to get them when I stopped in at CrossGen back in the day. Dude, those are great books. He's looking down. He's like, yo, where do I need to go off to? Send me on a mission. Send me on a mission, yo. Where am I flying off to, General? And then when you lose the perspective grid, oops, wrong one. Look at that. He's floating in front of this guy. He's floating there, I say. He's floating. You are the only one awake in the morning. I am. How come your schedule is reversed to that of all other Comic Gate creators? Yeah, you can change the DPI. Watch. Hold on. Let's see. Image size. Right here. Resolution. 300. Boom. Now it's 300. And look at this pencil now. It's tiny. See? So you can change the resolution on it. And then what I like about digital is, oh, back to Val's question. My schedule is different because I've never been a late night guy. In my whole career of drawing comics, I've never done all-nighters. Well, I take that back. I've done an all-nighter, but I usually try to work a regular schedule. See, look, tilt the head so it's not so stiff. And now he's like, yo, or tilt it this way. Nope, I like this. Now he's like, yo, man, why you gotta be disrespecting me, brother? To be some dude wearing a suit, his boss telling him what to do. And then from this stage, I would usually lower the opacity of those guys. Don't need the grid as much, but I lower it. And then I do another layer. Yeah, so I've always had a day schedule. Early to bed, early to rise. Yep, I get up around 6:30, 6 o'clock. There would be a What If comic series that changed up creators. E.g., what if Andy Smith and Keith Giffen did Iron Man? Oh, I'd love that. Stat Zero, you don't have that option. That's weird. Do you prefer Photoshop Pro? I prefer Sketchbook Pro. This is what I prefer. Love this program. So from here, I would start roughing in the anatomy some more. I actually like I like working at the lower resolution because this is as big as my pencil gets now, thickness wise, and I'd rather a little thicker. I'd rather have a little thicker pencil. That's what she said. Yo. See, now I work on the anatomy. Why have we not seen Andy Smith rendition of Cyberfrog yet? Oh, yeah. Oh, Past Master Dan, you ask, you shall receive. This is the free version. There is no paid version of Sketchbook Pro anymore. Cyberfrog by Andy Smith. Well, if you want to see it, why didn't you just ask? I did do one. I did one for a backer for my first man campaign. Say that 3 times fast. You mean this? Oh, thank you. Oh, dang. I just did. You did. And there he is. Cyberfrog. I see Sketchbook Pro on Live Store for 20. I don't know, man. I used to pay a yearly fee for Sketchbook Pro, and then I got an email saying it was free and I didn't have to pay anymore. So I was like, oh, sweet. So I don't know. I don't pay for Sketchbook Pro anymore. So maybe I'll have to go to the website and see, I guess. Yeah, as far as I knew, Sketchbook Pro is free, but I'll check because who knows? Maybe there's a a fee I can pay to get it for to get a version, I should say. I'm all stumbling over my words. I'm saying maybe there's a paid version of Sketchbook Pro that has the feature for me to record. But as far as I know, there's not. Nice. That is dope. Thank you. Yeah, that's why I'm confused. I got it free too. Nice frog. Oh, thanks. I'd actually love to see this colored. I don't have the time to color it. I'm not going to pay somebody to color it. But if Kyle Ritter was watching, he'd be more than I'd be more than welcome to see Kyle Ritter color this because that would be awesome, if you ask me. But yeah, so here he is, Cyberfrog, leg forward, back. I gave him a lean lithe build like Ethan does. So Ethan said he dug it, so that's cool. Anyhow, back to this. His trapezius muscles. Remember, when I draw, I always work macro to micro. What I mean by that is big shapes first. And then after I get the big shapes in, that's when I worry about dividing muscles up into their little shapes and so on and so forth. Get the old abs in. Come aboard. Going in today to find out what the mass is behind my eye. Oh, God, I hope it's nothing serious, Past Master Dan. Andy Sketchbook Pro version throws pop-ups of hot melts in this area every 10 minutes. Well, that hasn't happened yet, so there. Pop that lat. Pop that lat, yo. He works those back muscles. Gotta get the bicep in here. My tummy's a rumbling. I'm hungry. Looks like they're charging $20 for PC users. Has a disable finger drawing upgrade for tablet users. Huh. But for PC users, does it have a button to record? Because I really want to be able to record like I can on my iPad. That's what I want. Carve it up, carve it in, let it begin. You turn off that sketch layer and well, look at that. We got a hero come into shape. Well, there you go. Of course, the center line for the abs would help. Look at that. He's coming together. Superhero's coming together. Yes, he is. Yeah, I'm going to have to lower this. Let's see. Image size. Yeah, I don't like working 300. I'll take it down to 200. Makes a difference with the pencil. Get those forearm muscles in there. Dude's got jacked forearm, Joe. Forearm was a tad bit long. Had to shorten it up. I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on, but it's all good. It's all good. When we should. Na 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 neighborhood. Feeling right. And now I do twist this paper a lot too when I draw. Let's go back over here. Elbow. This is his wrist. Right there. That's right. Back learning to Back first man to learning curve now. Let's get that campaign going. I'm so happy for Aaron. His is kicking butt and taking names. People like the Westerns. First Man, Volume 3. Going to the West. Sketch in his fist. Boom. Can you talk about that super cool heavy inking style that you often use and Bart nearly always uses? Where did it come from and why do you like it? Well, I don't do it anymore. I think you're talking about, there was a time in the 90s where I was inking with a number 1 bullet point micron. So the 1, not the 01, for every outline of everything. I was using the number 1 bullet point micron. And then I would go inside and use thinner line weights and stuff. So that was in the 90s. I haven't done that in a while. I think Bart, when he inks his own stuff, still kind of does that to an extent. So I always draw the bones out. Like this arm comes like this. This goes to here. Because if I were to draw over top of this, oops, I could go here and go, okay, here's his arm, there's his elbow, swing into there. So by doing that, I get those bony landmarks. I love saying bony landmarks. Did you hear some people said Aaron was a good guy, but it isn't anymore because of, yes, I've heard that. They're idiots. They're just dumb, ignorant people. You know, you're going to have ignorant people everywhere. Nothing you can do about it. Just ignore. Ignore. I was thinking you did a couple Penumbra First Man pieces in that heavy inking style. Maybe those are in, what's DD? Oh, Drawing Dynamic Comics. How did you guys develop that? I did do some inking, some First Man stuff in that inking style back then. How do we develop it? Good question. I think Adam Hughes at the time was doing a lot of deadweight outlining stuff with thinner stuff for the inside lines, and we were like, hey, that's cool, let's give it a shot. You know, you learn from other artists. So I think we just said, well, let's try it and see what happens. Only one way to learn, that's to try, right? These muscles come underneath. All right, a little bit more. Get this other leg in here. Doesn't Hughes still do that? Yeah, they do, I believe. Kind of a French technique. It's kind of Muka. Got to hitch those haters up and monetize those fools. Talk about emotional blackmail. Used to be a good guy, but now, yeah, talk about ridiculous. Just stupid, ignorant people is what it is. Just stupid, ignorant people. Oh, yeah, we're great friends. Oh, wait, you did this? I hate your guts. Oh, I didn't kill a kitten. What are you saying? Very influenced by Gil Kane. Let's see how he looks. It's getting there. Look at that, guys. It's coming along. Did any just reference Alphonse Mucha? I did. Stealing from one artist is a swipe. Stealing from several artists is an influence. I mean, stealing a drawing from any artist is a swipe. Picking up stylistic pointers from an artist is also an influence, even if it's just one artist. You can pick up pointers from one artist, no problem. There's nothing wrong with that. And then eventually you develop your own thing. I might have to pick this up on another stream, but I'm going to save it. Which there was a video of this. There it is with the underdrawing. Oh, there it is with the underdrawing, and then here it is with the perspective grid. So yeah, I might have to finish it. I might have to pick this up on a different stream and turn this into something because I like where it's going. So who knows? Maybe I will. AJ says, my work is heavily influenced by Andy Smith, no swipes. I appreciate that, AJ. And once again, I love the fan art you did. Chat back, First Man 2, Learning Curve, Aaron Presti, Wrath God, Art to Bear, Black and White, Graham Nolan, Alien Animo. These guys give comics we like, creators. Yes. Yes, you did. You backed both ours. Thank you. Fun stream. Thank you. I drew a comic. Would like to share it with you. I love feedback. Also, if anyone, just go to my website, Jorge, and you'll see my email address, and you can email me there. Guys, thank you so much for joining me as usual. Let's not forget this bad boy right here. So one time, let's do it before we go. Boom. Yes. I forgot my mic wasn't muted and I went like that because I have allergies. First Man is going to go to Afghanistan. You're damn right he is. He would take care of those Taliban pricks. Please back it, guys. Let's grow this campaign. Let's make it grow and grow and grow, grow. That's what we have to do. Guys, I will, of course, see you guys on Monday. Thank you all for joining. And here we go with this.
Get your sexy on. I'm bringing sexy back. Yeah.